Hey guys, this is Alyssa with Moms Need More. There's Adeline. Say hi, Mama. She's excited. So we got a video for you today. I don't know if I can let her take over because she's been listening to Mama and her notes. So last week, if you were in tune with what was going on, and she just took my mug. We had a week of Mommy and More. So a lot of what I talked about last week was grace, the power of grace, and discipline. So disciplining your children. And first off, to say grace, my little munchkin, I call her my tater tot. Her middle name is Grace, and oh my gosh, like whenever I was coming up with her middle name, long story short, I loved the flow of it with Adeline, and it was just like such a powerful word. I as I told y'all, I'd prayed for a baby, and I feel like God gave me a lot of grace, and just He gave so much grace to me as a woman and to be a mom, and I knew she, has so much purpose. Right, Mama? You got purpose. You got purpose, baby. Yes, Mama. Okay. So, last week, if she would like to share with you, Adeline learned how to get off of Mommy and Daddy's bed, which is scary and not so good. Right. No, it is not good because, right, Mom? Is that so? Is that so? Because she is freaking me out. The talk of discipline last week was so on point because I was like, what am I supposed to do? Like, do I teach her how to safely get off the bed? I don't want her hurting herself. And so, I many times tried to be like, no, Adeline, no. But she goes on a tangent saying no to everything. So she's telling me no, I'm telling her no, and we're just not getting anywhere. So my husband and I safely taught her how to get off of Mommy and Daddy's bed. And we're just dealing with a toddler that is trying to walk, and yeah, discipline is exactly what we need right now. What I wanted to share with you is that a lot of what I learned is I need discipline myself as a mother, self-discipline. I'm pretty sure we've all done this. I've yelled at my daughter before, like, if she drives me insane, I'm like, Adeline, no! Like, and she just looked at me like, what am I doing? But yelling is not the answer, guys. It doesn't really do anything. I know whenever I first became a mother, and I really didn't know what to expect once I got into this stage with her, but, I wanted to be very consistent in my parenting, and especially with my husband. I wanted us to be on the same page, and I wanted to raise a very independent girl, and in order to do that, like, I know that I needed to let her to express herself. So yeah, when she cries, if she's upset, I let her cry because she's upset. If she's mad and screams, I let her yell and be mad, because I want her to know that that's how she's feeling in that moment, and that it's okay to express herself. But I also want to bring her back to know what she can do to kind of, I guess, deal with her emotions better, or better express herself. Whenever it happens next time, we use the Daniel Tiger method. So excuse my singing, but it goes like, when you feel so mad that you wanna roar, Take a deep breath and count to 4. She knows it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, Mama? And it's just, yes, it's a very kid-like thing. I told my husband we're going to do this for you too, because this man, we don't want her copying what we do, and we have to be a good example. But yeah, it's just like, it's one of those things where we need to be consistent, and as parents we need to, be on the same page with our partners and talk about these things. Some of this stuff is a little sensitive. I know that I don't want to parent in all the ways that my parents parented me, and that's not to say that they did a bad job, but I want to do things my own way, and I know my husband feels the same. And so, we have to talk about it, and we have to discipline ourselves in knowing that we have all of the power and all of the love. I mean, she wants to she's like, change the channel, Mom. God gave us this privilege to be parents and to be mothers, and there's Adeline. And, we have all of the self-discipline that we need, and all we have to do is trust our instincts. So, that's my little bit on self-discipline. There she goes saying no. Here, baby. You want to be vlogging, Mama? Like Mama? There you go, sweet girl. There you go. Sorry, guys. And I need to get an editing tool because Mama. Another thing that you have to have besides just self-discipline and being consistent is grace. And grace is forgiving yourself if you did yell at your kid, or giving yourself grace if you just can't deal with things in the moment, or just, there's so much power in grace. It's so unreal. And what I learned is that just like God gave you the ability to start new and to have a new day and to just, I don't know, like, you're forgiven. Like, you can do things different. You can change things, or you can, whatever. And there's just so much power in grace and receiving grace and giving grace, and especially to little kids, especially to your children. I mean, one thing that I hate the most is, yes, we're parents, but we are not supposed to be dictators of our children's lives. We need to treat them like human beings, because that's what they are, and they're going to grow up one day, and we need to give them that independence and guide them. And that's what we're here for. We're here to guide them, to discipline them, yes, but to be consistent and to have a reasoning and a why behind our disciplining, and to have that self-discipline ourselves. So that is my my spiel. I know you can do this, Mom. You got this. Just, be consistent with your kids, and have grace on them. Have grace on yourselves. Tomorrow's a new day. If you totally went off today, take a deep breath, count to 4, and you got this. So good luck to you, and I will share with you this week about self-care, so stay tuned. Like, follow, subscribe below, and yeah, I hope you can all keep in touch with me. I'm going to do I need to find a new thing, because I feel like this is totally weird, but I'm going to sprinkle some faith, because I feel like that's the sprinkle that you need. into your life. And I will put scripture down below on some of the things that I talked about, self-discipline, grace. And yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. All right, bye guys.